Hi everyone. Today we're doing an interview with Anna Freeman. Anna Freeman's a client of me&my, and we'll be asking her just her questions about her experience and how she's found the me&my process. So, hi Anna.
Hello.
How are you today?
Well,
Thank you so much for coming in.
thank you for having me.
Oh, pleasure. So it just to start out, just tell us a bit about your journey in terms of how it started out with your goals and how the progress has been with, I guess, through the me&my experience.
I started with me&my last year with an interview with Ives. From there, I saw a number of experts recommended by Ives and yourself, including a acupuncturist, musculoskeletal therapist, naturopath, and yeah, I've stayed connected by phone mostly since then, and yeah, it's been a positive experience.
Fantastic. So essentially, you came and saw me&my then, through assessing your goals, then connected you with the right experts, and then I guess continue that interaction with you to make sure that you're achieving progress. So just for those that aren't aware of what me&my do, would you like to summarise, I guess, from your experience and how you see me&my working in the healthcare space?
So traditionally, I suppose you have to find your experts yourself, which can take a lot of time and energy, and even after spending that time and energy, you often don't find the right expert for yourself. But I suppose by working with specialists, you have a much higher chance, and in my case, I did find, or you found for me, the right specialist, the right experts.
That's great.
So save time and money, but also and energy, but also more than that, because I was often not able to find the right person myself.
That's really nice to hear. And so in terms of how have you progressed, you came and saw me&my last year, you've seen a number of practitioners, and now today relative to where you were, how is that progression?
When I first came, I had a quite serious wrist and arm injury of some kind, and the musculoskeletal therapist was able to identify what that was, and I'm better.
Fantastic. High five. So what would you say was the biggest wow factor, not having ever experienced anything like this in healthcare? What was the big standout thing for you from your experience?
Well, as I said, the fact that you don't have to spend hours on Google, in the phone book, however you find, asking friends, family, looking, and then spending time going to see a series of experts, and it jumps a lot of stages in that chain, as well as looking at the body more holistically and realizing that generally an expert, when you go to see someone, they don't have time to sit down with you for an hour as me&my does at the beginning, and then also have that ongoing relationship of really knowing the client or the patient. So by me&my doing that, you also go to the expert, and the expert has that information in front of them, and is hopefully able to have a much higher chances of a successful treatment and look more holistically.
So in a sense, you found that the communication was more succinct and to the point, and so that everyone was well informed as to what goals you were trying to achieve, where you're at, had a full health history, everything you're currently doing with other practitioners available in front of them, so that then they could really fine-tune their I guess what they needed to do for you and do that as quickly as possible. so that you, at the end of the day, get a quicker outcome, more success. That's great.
And it is also, I think, a preventative, not just a cure. And I'd much more, I mean, it's just as important for me to invest in my health now and have this, I mean, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to wait until I get sick to go to these people. I'd like to become even healthier.
Yeah. And so for those that are listening in to our interview today, what would you say to them that are contemplating using the me&my service?
Well, I know that I was, and I know that many people that I know are quite disheartened in the traditional health industry approach, and so why not try a new way, a new solution? I mean, it's not wholly different. You ultimately end up seeing the same people, but perhaps in a more logical way.
Yes. More succinct, like you get to who you need to see quicker.
Faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you often just give up. I just given up with my arm and just my injury. I just couldn't be bothered sorting it out.
Yeah, because
I was just gonna wait.
Well, you got so many other things that you know the pressing that you need to deal with, and you're thinking, well, it can wait, or I'll work on it later on. But then I guess at the same time, it probably has an impact on you if you're not addressing it. It's constantly playing on the back of your mind that you constantly, each day you feel that sore wrist, or you can't do that.
Can't text.
Yeah, can't text. How could you not? How could you live without texting? So that's really good to hear that.
And also keeps you accountable. And if someone else is investing in that thing, then you're more likely to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
So if someone's saying, it is important that you sort that out.
Yes.
Then you think, it is. I am going to sort that out.
Yes. Yeah. So then you take on that accountability and then make it a high priority, and then go and take it. And then how did you feel about making it a priority and actually getting it addressed?
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, of course. Yeah.
A lot better off for it.
Yeah.
You can now text.
Text. Type more easily. Cook.
Yeah, true. Or you just
can whisk eggs.
Yeah. And so how did you come across me&my?
I was a referral.
Okay, fantastic. And so I guess I'm really grateful for you to come in today and sharing your experience and sharing it with those that are either considering or contemplating using me&my. So thank you for that, Anna. And for those who would like a full transcript of the video interview, you can find it on the website. So thank you for tuning in, and there'll be more to come.